Hello, this is Tim, Canadian Comic Hunter, coming at you once again with another Chasing Keys. Alright, so this show, again, is something about just trying to find those keys that are out there. And, yeah, like I said, every day, every week now, there seems to be hot books. Apparently, people are just buying comic books right off the shelf so quickly. They are super hard to find. And the prices on eBay skyrocket really quickly. So that's why I started doing these I guess smaller videos, was to feature key issues so people could go out and buy them before they actually became hot. I think the Doom said it best. It's like, I think it's rare when something hasn't been optioned or isn't extremely expensive. Books are already pretty expensive to buy comic books in the first place, and now they're even more expensive because once they hit that speculation market, wow, you're gonna be paying a lot. So like I said, try to stay away from those eBay prices if you can. If you're a seller, good for you. You're gonna make some money. Hopefully the market doesn't crash because of all the speculation. All right. 90s comics. Anyways, if it does crash, there'll be people like me that will definitely buy more comics because it'll be a lot cheaper to find them. Okay, so anyhow, besides Spider-Man leaving the MCU this week and all the crazy things that have been going on, let's get to the keys. And no, I'm not happy about the Spider-Man leaving the MCU, but hey, that's what happens when you enjoy movies. But I guess we could all just, see how he crosses over in his comic books with different people from different universes like he usually does. I guess it's not comic book people that are actually upset. It's the people that enjoy movies. All right. Anyways, okay. So first off, I just want to show this book. It's called Injustice 2. I've been talking about this for a bit of time. Different people online, things like that. So Injustice 2 is a comic that was based on a video game. It's a really cool premise. It's a very dystopian society of a different kind of universe. If Superman kind of went rogue and started killing everyone. And fighting. It's a fighting game. It's like there's a whole bunch of things going on in this. It's a great story. If you get a chance, read it. If you don't, well, it's okay. It's cool. It's just a different universe. All right. So because there's a different universe, there's a different first appearance in here. So if you'd like to find the first appearance of Batman's daughter, this is the book to find. So yeah, this is the first appearance of Batman's daughter, Ileana Al Ghul. So Batman and Talia Al Ghul have a daughter, and it happens to be in this universe. So she's featured in this issue, Injustice 2, number 3. All right, so I'm gonna look out for it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so there's a new book coming up called Lethal Protectors. That should be dropping, I think, at the end of the month. If not, it's the first week of September. So it's going to be the Carnage Absolute Lethal Protectors. The first appearance of the Demo Goblin is in issue 86 of Web of Spider-Man. I think the new Demo Goblin is going to be female, but from what I can see from the photos from the Absolute Carnage variant. But if you want the first appearance of the Demo Goblin, definitely go out and look for Web of Spider-Man 86. So this is Fantastic Four. I can't remember what volume this is, but this came out in the 2000s. Basically, Fantastic Four 15. This is the first appearance of Valerie Von Doom, who ends up being Reed Richards' daughter. It's a very confusing storyline, but if you want her first appearance, this is it. There's some cameo appearance that happens. I don't know what the book is, but there is a cameo that's out there, but this is the first full appearance that I can find in the Fantastic Four. So Valerie Von Doom, definitely an underrated book. Okay, so this is Daredevil number 58 from the Marvel Knights Michael Brian Bendis run with Alex Maleevi on art, which was pretty awesome for the covers. This is the first appearance of the, I think it's the Modern Night Nurse, the one from the TV show, and it's also the first appearance of White Tiger, the second White Tiger. There's a bunch of them, so I don't know the woman's name off by hand, but it's not the same White Tiger that is in Avengers Academy. That's a different White Tiger, and I'll talk about that book another day. But this White Tiger first appeared in Daredevil, so different kind of thing. All right, and I have a couple more books to show. This is the Tomb of Dracula #3, first appearance of Van Helsing's daughter, Rachel Van Helsing. So again, Master X Splinter showed this off, I think, over a year ago. Something I picked up, put on my radar. I have a couple of copies of this. This isn't my higher grade copy, but I couldn't find it. Don't know what happened to it. It's hiding somewhere in a box. Yep, Rachel Van Helsing. You never know if they're going to use these characters. Okay, if they do make a Blade movie, they do make a Blade movie. If Spider-Man's in that Blade movie, maybe he will be. Maybe he won't. Probably not. Not anymore. But if they do make a Blade movie, they could possibly use another vampire hunter. A Van Helsing is definitely a great, a great person to add into the team. And it's also a really cool key, and it's affordable. Like, it goes for anywhere between $10 and $15. On eBay, I don't know. I didn't really look it up, so it's just I was able to get this at my comic shop for $12. So it does have issues, but definitely it's a character that you might be able to afford to find and pick up before the books go kind of crazy. Anyways, like I said, most of the books that I've showed off right now so far, you can either find in dollar bins or you can find for cover price. These are not expensive books. And the final book, it's a little more harder to find sometimes in stores, but this is Heroic Age: The Death of Dracula. Now, Marvel had a basic what was it? It was one of those crossover events again, where a whole bunch of people were fighting a whole bunch of other people, and it was great. And it was about vampires, and it was recent. And basically, the son of Dracula showed up in that, and this is his first appearance among a whole bunch of other sects of vampires that are featured in the Marvel Universe. So there's like a vampire war. So, anyways, there's another whole bunch of vampires. I'm not going to go through the list. There's like 13 or 14 different vampires that are featured in this book. So this was a little harder to find. It is a one shot, but it can help you for that. If you're looking for that Dracula, those Dracula books, or some of those Dracula characters that could possibly be, if you're speccing or you want a book with, like I said, a bunch of #1s from this horror universe that Marvel's starting. It's definitely a book to look out for, and it's a pretty crazy cover. So, just wanted to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. I've just reached 700 subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I couldn't do it without you. John's Comics with Kids did a shout out on Instagram, put me over the top. Thanks a lot, man. You have a great channel also, John's Comics with Kids. Please sub them up if you don't get a chance. There is a whole, there are so many new channels that are coming out right now. There are so many top 10 lists. There are so many things you can watch. So I'm not telling you what to watch. I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm just saying, hey, there's so much out there. Please check out people's stuff if you get a chance. You got Perry and he's doing his creeping. You got a whole bunch of other things going down. You got the 9.2 crew. They reunited for a show. Excellent show, by the way. I haven't watched it fully because it's saved in my saved video files. Comicholics just put out another video. There's so many things going on in the YouTube community, and there's so many great things going on. Try to stay out of the negativity. It sucks, I know sometimes. There's a lot of crap out there. There's a lot of people trying to scam. There's a lot of people out there just trying to hustle. But just remember, don't get lost in all that game. Just just enjoy the fact that we collect comics, and that, that if you're going to collect something, collect what you love. That's what I've always said. And so has Comics Addictions. He's a great guy too. Please sub him up. So, like I said, Thank you again for watching, and try to get another video out next week. Got some other goodies, maybe some hands of Shang-Chi, Masters of Kung Fu. All right, so have a good day and happy hunting over the weekends. Peace.